Well, Power and Volume was one of the first tracks we wrote together and played together. Matthias played the riff, and then back then the first approach to the song was very different to the final result rhythmically. It had a different drum beat, very it was more African sounding.
Yeah.
More just more rhythmic, and then we tried to change it up and play it straighter, more like Motorhead would have played it, or more Fireball-esque, and then it all fell into place. And lyrically it's kind of a statement, the program explanation of the whole band, and those two words, Power and Volume. And it's actually from a quote from Pete Townshend.
Thing.
It's a Townsend quote, yeah. Power and Volume, it's a fantastic thing.
I don't know if he agrees with that anymore though, but he did in the 60s. I think we, tried different keys for that song to start with, to find the right key for Kim to sing it in. And actually we played it in A when it was the first times we played it. Now it's in C, so it's even higher, because he wanted to to push his vocals as hard as possible in the chorus of that song. And also it's a track very inspired by The Who, especially the bass playing, which is an amazing performance by John Martens. I don't know anybody who can play that way actually, except for Jan and John.
Midnight Vulture is a fairly straight AC/DC influenced song, with the ending would go on for, and still does in our live show. It's a very long jam, and we wanted to keep that the live energy and excitement on the record somehow, so we kept that part in the outro part of Midnight Vulture. It's one of the later tracks.
Yeah, it started out with the bass riff was the first thing we had for that song. So we tried out different ways to write the song and build a song around that bass riff. But I really like that track, and also the jamming in the end of the song. We just kept it in, and it's on the record.
Top of the World we wrote very quickly actually in one rehearsal, and we recorded it for the first recording session of the album, and then we went back to it, and we wanted to change it up somehow. We didn't really know how, but
it was kind of stiff.
Yeah.
So we changed the drum rhythm, the drum pattern, yeah,
to make it more swinging, like 50s rock and roll,
yeah,
and bouncy. And it fits very, because the lyrical content is very sexual, so now it has more of a sexual groove. So
the lyrics are very inspired by Lemmy actually. I had been listening to I think the album Iron Fist, and there's a song there, a brilliant song called Speed Freak, and the humor in that song is so good. Up for a week playing hide and seek 'cause I'm a speed freak.
It's poetry.
Yeah. So it's in a similar way. Top of the World.